What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jay Renee with Prison Riot Radio. I hope that you're doing well. This afternoon, we got a brother by the name of Rafael Sanchez on the phone. He's an author. He's going to talk to us about his book and what's inspired him to even create a book at all. So let's jump right into it. Hey, bro, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm pretty well. I'm glad that you was able to swing through and talk to us about being a writer in your book.
Yes, that's just been something that I've been working on for a minute now.
Okay.
This call is from a federal prison.
So let me go ahead.
I was just saying, I've been in the streets my whole life, and this is my second federal prison bid, and it's just time for a change. I got a son and a wife, and they need me out there more than anything, and I'm no good to them from in here. So I just decided to do something different with my life and write about the streets instead of living in the streets.
I can understand and respect that. So let's run it back a little bit. Tell the people a little bit about yourself. I know you did, but tell us a little bit about yourself and where you from.
Well, my name's Rafael Sanchez. I'm 34 years old. I was born in the Bronx, but raised in Bradenton, Florida. It's a little city right outside of Tampa. And I'm a product of just my mom raising me. My dad's been in prison his whole life. My grandfather also. It's just time for me to break this cycle.
Right. Do you think that having a parent and then a grandparent that was incarcerated, especially the males being a man yourself, do you think that affected your future back then?
Because I ain't have no male role model to look after and to teach me right from wrong. I just had a mother.
Right.
And she was been too busy working.
Yeah, I know that setup for sure. I definitely know that setup. So, how long have you been writing?
For 2 years now.
Okay, what made you decide to pick up a pen and say, this is how I want to express myself?
Because I've read a lot of books, and between reading books, I'm like, I felt like I could write my own book, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. And then I tried it. I let a couple of other inmates in here read it, and they just kept asking for more. So it really just started out as something to pass time until I figured out that I was actually good at it.
Okay, so tell us about your book that you wrote.
Well, it's called Ben Had Paper, The Rise of the Fam, and it's based in 2005.
Okay.
The entire is a 6-book series that's out now.
Wow.
And basically is based on true events, like everything that my eyes seen, that I've been through, that I've done. I just kept it real. It's not one of them urban books that one day the guy is broke and the next day he's a multi-millionaire. Now it shows the struggle. A lot of my readers will be able to relate to it, to the characters and the different scenarios that go on in the book.
Okay, so you said it's a 6-part series. Well, first let me say this. Congratulations. Not only for writing, but, putting it all together and getting it out here. But you said it's a 6-part series. So can you say the name for us one more time?
It's Ben Had Paper, The Rise of the Fam.
Okay. So did you anticipate it being a 6-part series, or did you just write it and it wrote itself and it became a 6-part series?
It just wrote itself. It just became a 6-part series.
Okay. So where can people find this book?
Anywhere books are sold. Book Baby, Amazon, Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, Walmart.com, Apple Books, anywhere books are sold.
Okay. So let me ask you, being incarcerated can be very hard when it comes to getting things accomplished. So what would you say was something that helped you succeed in living out this dream?
My wife, she's been the biggest help, my biggest supporter. I'm just a writer. She does all the footwork for me. It's just, without her, I don't think this could have been possible.
Yeah, having outside support is definitely important, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the wives out there that's holding it down. So do you plan on this being your only book, or do you have any plans for the future to continue writing?
So far, I wrote 13 novels. I got the manuscripts for all of them. I only put out one so far. I'm working my way up, but my goal is to release as many books that I could keep writing and hopefully turn them into either movies or TV series later on in the future.
Okay. Is there anything in particular that you're working on right now that we could
Yes,
be looking for?
it's called Something to Prove.
Something to prove. Okay.
Yeah, and it's based on events that took place when I got out the first time for my federal prison bid.
Okay. So let me ask you, you said this is your second time around. Do you anticipate this being your last time?
Yes,
Okay.
It is my last time.
So
my mind's 100% made up. I'm focusing all my energy on writing and just taking my craft to the next level.
all right, for sure. Well, being incarcerated can be tough on the mind, body, and spirit. So, what are some of the ways that you stay motivated despite, where you are?
I've just been in class, I've just been programming a lot. Like, so far since I've been down, I got my GED.
Congrats.
I've taken all different kind of classes. I write, I don't really watch TV. I just write and work out. Just try to keep my mind busy in these books.
All right, for sure. All right, so I want to ask you this. I do ask, some of the brothers or sisters this question, and it's to pass on jewels and knowledge, because that's part of what we're supposed to do as adults. What advice would you give to a young man that's out there and he's just doing all the stuff that a person would do if they want to go to prison? What advice would you give?
I just tell them 2 years of balling in the streets ain't worth 10, 15, 20 years of your life in prison.
Short and simple and directly to the point. I definitely appreciate you, bro. Do you have any shout outs, any last words you want to leave us with?
Nah, just shout out to my wife for always being there, supporting me and helping making my dream come true, and all my supporters that bought my book so far. And that's pretty much it.
All right. Do you have...
This call is from a federal prison.
Thank you for doing this for me.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Do people have a way to reach out to you right now? And if so, let us know how.
They can reach out to me on my Facebook, which is Rafael, Rafael, Jay Sanchez, Sanchez.
Okay.
Or my Instagram, which is author_Rafael_Sanchez.
Okay, y'all got that information, and please know that these accounts are ran by his wife and not him. He don't have that type of thing going on. Just want to make sure we put that out there for those of y'all that are listening that are some haters or some narcs. Okay, nah, he's not doing it. It's family run, but we definitely appreciate you, bro. Congratulations on your success. Definitely much success to come your way, we hope. And make sure that you keep in touch so we can keep up with you.
Sure will.
All right.